The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty
What's
Dementors.
up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome
Not
back
even I
again to
could convince
Hogwarts
the
Legacy.
Ministry
I
to
do
send them off.
apologize for the
There's no need for
interruptions
such monsters.
as of late today. We had some bad weather knock out the power.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Can you hear me on this thing?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Make sure this microphone is working. Make sure this microphone is working.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. That's not it. Accio. Accio.
Hmm.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. Oh, it's done something. I see how this goes. Index is simply too many. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd I've been traveling the world for years to mend my I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm almost Tell you what.
If you don't mind me asking...
I was having a look about when Hence, if...
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set...
Have you never met any men? Once Anne showed an
How is it possible to steal from Peeves?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. He has a found them on the floor.
Thank you. I need to find those pages.
I shall see you.
that travel broadens the mind.
We have a situation. All right. The Coast Guard picked up one of our cargo ships last night. Heavily damaged, all crew missing. Probably dead. The ship was carrying a prototype weapon. It's a microwave emitter. It's designed for desert warfare, but it looks like somebody turned it on. It uses focus microwaves to vaporize the enemy's water supply. The damage to the ship was catastrophic. The weapon itself is missing. Nice car. Should see another one. You can take the law into your own hands.
At least he's getting something done.
Bruce, help me out here.
Well, a guy dressed like a bat clearly has issues.
And now the cops want to bring him in. What does that do? Sir, who is for it?
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Do you think this is a problem?
here, and then we're gonna cast our light spell. That is the wrong one, because you know what? I don't have the right one equipped.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Guys, appreciate it if you hit that like button, leave a comment, and of course, if you're a trophy hunter, subscribe.
Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. Keep your eyes as you can imagine.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I...
Accio! Incendio!
Sharp eye out for that bird.
Nothing to do now, but keep going. Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I think I remember this place. I think this was in either movie number 3 or if it was in movie number 4. Can't remember though. I do know Harry Potter stood right here in this spot. In this place.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
Won't get away.
Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Incendio.
Oh.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Incendio. Protection. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
No.
Revelio. Protego. Incendio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Remarkable.
Okay, never mind. Let's go back.
Accio. Protego. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Of course it's unlocked at level 18. Ugh! I swear to God, these things are starting to piss me off. Fucking spiders. Ugh. Like it freaks. Hello.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Nice.
What's up, my dudes?
Count Sudoku. You won't get away this...
Dichotomy between the Republic and the Separatists.
Shit.
Embrace oblivion, sucker!
Yikes! Well, Chancellor gone. Carry on. What's up, my dudes?
Count Sudoku. You won't get...
Brain size has doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Dude, you're really freaking me out.
The only logical course of action is to eliminate the Chancellor, thereby resolving the fabricated and detrimental dichotomy between the Republic and the Separatists.
Shit.
Embrace oblivion, sucker!
Yikes! Well, Chancellor gone. Carry on. What's up?
Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Okay, I could deal with that one. Embrace oblivion, sucker. Yikes. Well, Chancellor gone. Carry on.
Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, great. Oh, Jesus, these dudes are big.
Potato. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Look around for the symbol. Revelio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Lumos! Expelliarmus! unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In the Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Apparently the kind that keeps you protected underwater.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear.
The statues and
I am.
Did you?
I cannot.
Very well.
Good.
Aurora's apprentice. Stealth. Core. The dark arts. Perfect.
Revelio.
A talent. Nice.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Clearly, this isn't the Chamber of Secrets.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Depulso.
Revelio. That's it. Got it.
Nothing is true.
Your field guide.
Everything
I'm most
is...
pleased to be included.
come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Nothing is
A
true.
wise decision.
Everything
Thank you.
is permitted.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
It's a publicity stunt that's been going on this week. Advertise the upcoming reveal of the next game in the Call of Duty video game franchise.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
top 6. I got you, Misa.
I think they're nice to see you, my young friend. On potions when Professor Sharp is so
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps... not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest... Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Well,
Revelio.
Am I finally gonna learn how to fly one of these things?
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Kagawa.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I will.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Nice.
Oh, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
I like this myself.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Flying around.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom?
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new... I'll keep an eye out for you. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches,
I wish I could afford Spintwitches. I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Nothing is true. Every...
What is wrong now?
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
What do you need to...
Fatima Lawang. I used to go constantly. If you take this...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea of the invisible... She's a talented...
Revelio.
No way I'm running all the way there.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello. Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your... Shop's been closed. And I've only just got a few rare wind wisps too.
You said disrupted...
Terrible. I can fly Right then, back to...
Do you mind sharing?
Arthur, then you have the... working with Broom.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Is permitted.
That item is of the highest quality. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that I have some ideas for enchantment. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report. As it happens, an ideal I could complete.
That sounds
Thank you. The time trial should... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Boom.